Kababayan Today, this is our year-ender special. Patapos na po ang 2015 pero pag-usapan po natin ang mga news items mula sa Asian Journal na talaga naman really relevant to our Filipino-American community. Back to Annie Nepomuceno for March of 2015.
Yes, here it is. A young Filipino-American, Robert or Bobby Murphy, 26, is on Forbes' list of world billionaires for 2015. Co-founder of the popular social media app Snapchat with his fraternity brother Evan Spiegel, both Stanford students. Murphy has a net worth of $1.5 billion, making him the second youngest dollar billionaire in the club, Forbes reported. He has an estimated stake of at least 15% in the business. Murphy now serves as Snapchat's chief technology officer, developing prototype and infrastructure for the app.
This is so wonderful. Do you know, Allison, if anybody has been able to get an exclusive interview with Bobby?
I don't know at this moment, but I keep wondering, like, oh, he's 26, I'm 23, what am I doing? It's just amazing how there's a Phil-Am who's risen to that kind of prestige, and Snapchat is something that I definitely use like 50 times a day.
Okay, I have not joined the Snapchat.
Mukhang sasali na tayo, no?
Okay, tell us in a nutshell, what is Snapchat?
So it's an app that you take pictures of or videos, and they're like selfies or whatever's going around you, and after 10 seconds they disappear.
Where do they go?
I don't know.
But there's
somewhere in the Snapchat universe.
Di ba may nakasulat doon? Like when you post something, there's like a comment on it.
So
on the photo.
A limited time.
Yeah, there's a limited time and it disappears forever so that you're not worried about where your pictures go. But your friends can view it and it's really fun.
Okay, maybe in 2016, huh? And let's move on. Phil-Am is re-elected once again. Let's share the story, Annie.
Yes, in Cerritos, Mark Pulido was re-elected to serve an additional term on the City Council. Pulido was elected to the Cerritos City Council in March 2011 and then served as the city's mayor pro tem from 2013 to 2014. In March last year, he was elected mayor of Cerritos. During his 4-year tenure on City Council, Cerritos has seen its budget fall by 7.5% or $6.5 million. Meanwhile, in Carson, another Filipino hub here in SoCal, Elito Santarina was re-elected to the City Council for the 4th time. Santarina said that his position gives him the opportunity to represent the Filipino-American community and actively participate in mainstream U.S. politics for the benefit of all citizens.
All right. Well, that is good news indeed. We have Filipinos that are representing us in government, right? Sana mas marami pa sa darating na 2016, right?
Hopefully.
And I know that your generation, a lot more becoming politicized.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, not just people in universities, but everywhere on social media, we're all talking about politics, and it's great that we have Filipino representatives that are here for our community and even for our generation.
Wonderful. All right, moving on. Let's talk about Clinton's run. Annie, let's share this news item.
Yes, after 2 years of sitting on the sidelines of elective or diplomatic office, Hillary Clinton announced her candidacy for the 2016 Democratic presidential nomination. The announcement comes as no surprise. In her second run for president, Clinton hopes to add another first to her long list of accomplishments, which include the first female partner at Arkansas's prestigious Rose Law Firm, the first First Lady to hold a postgraduate degree, the first former First Lady to hold a seat in the U.S. Senate, the first former First Lady to hold a cabinet seat, and the first former First Lady to run for president. U.S. Senator Marco Rubio also announced his candidacy for the Republican presidential nomination, joining the race alongside Ted Cruz and Rand Paul.
All right. Well, I think it's great news that she is running again, and I really think she has a strong chance this time. What do you think, Allison?
I think there's power in a woman running for president, especially being one of only 2, and she's definitely have a voice, especially for her experience in politics.
Yes.
And I guess yung voting power ng age niya, di ba? The younger voters, it's very marami silang power ngayon dahil sa kanilang mga boto. They seem to be more informed 'Di ba? At they think a little differently than older voters, I think.
Yes,
Diba?
okay. And let's move on to this news item, which I really was following this story about Mary Jane Veloso. This happened in April.
Mary Jane Veloso, a 30-year-old overseas Filipino worker, was spared from death just minutes as she was scheduled to face a firing squad at Indonesia's Execution Island. Veloso was arrested and sentenced to death for attempting to smuggle 2.6 kilograms of heroin into Indonesia back in 2010. Maria Cristina Sergio Veloso, who is Veloso's alleged recruiter, surrendered to Philippine police, prompting the Indonesian government to launch a bigger investigation into the case and drug smugglers.
Yes, the power of prayers, I think. You know, a lot of people were, you know, there was a hashtag that was very popular, Pray for Mary
Pray
Jane.
for Mary Jane.
Yeah.
I think
Did you get involved in this campaign?
I think she had support from like people all over the U.S. Even Pacquiao. I think he
Yeah,
tweeted
Pacquiao.
his support.
Pacquiao visited her.
Yes, he did. Yeah, and I think he definitely had a say in what happened. Prayers, power of prayers, definitely.
Yeah.
At saka wag kayong humiram ng bag hanggat maaari. No, talagang kaya sinasabi nila dapat kayo ang nag-iimpake ng sarili ninyong gamit.
Oo, tama. At alam naman natin, napakadaming mga Pilipino na overseas Filipino workers, di ba? Okay, magbabalik tayo and we will talk about our top stories for the year for 2015 when we return.